Okay, welcome back all you young people. It's good that you have tuned in again. We are still in the series where Jesus said, I am. We are talking about the great I am because we are representatives of Jesus Christ. So we have to emulate who he is, that people around us can see in us the Jesus that is now, of course, in heaven. So you represent him. You're the carriers of his presence. So we have to represent him to the fullest. The first time we talked about the great I am was where Jesus said, I am the bread of life, where he took away the focus from the natural eating and all these things and shifted people's perspective into eternity. Make sure that you know where you go after you depart from this place. Then we talked about where Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Why do we need light? So that we can see clearly. Jesus demonstrated in that story in the Bible how we have to walk in forgiveness, how we have to be people who are loving, forgiving, kind. And you and I, we are representatives, so we have to emulate that characteristic in our life as well. Last time we talked about it, we talked how Jesus said, I am the gate, or I am the door. What is the purpose of a door? First, it gives access to a house or to a room. Jesus gave us access into the presence of God, access to salvation. But the second function of a door is it keeps things or people out. That's why you lock the door at night. That's why you lock your gate, so that people, the robbers, the thieves cannot come in and steal things. And we said we have to make Jesus the gate over our life, over our heart and our mind, that he can say, hey, this is not good. What you are watching right now on the internet, you are not supposed to be watching it. Don't let it in. And then we say, okay, no, I won't let it in. Let Jesus be the gate over your heart, over your mind, over your life, that he can keep things out that are not supposed to be there. All right? Today we talk about the next thing, the fourth thing that Jesus said. And he said in John chapter 10, verse 11, I am the good shepherd. I am the good shepherd is still the same context as the previous one. So Jesus was talking to the religious people and saying how he is a good shepherd to the sheep. Basically saying to all the religious leaders, hey, you have to step up your game. You call yourself leaders, religious leaders, but you have to be a good shepherd who takes care of the sheep. Now, obviously, you know, I grew up in Germany in the countryside. So every year in summertime, we would see a shepherd coming through with a lot of sheep. And we would go and see him, and it was a nice guy. And one thing that I always remember about him is that he really cared for the sheep. If a sheep would get bullied by the other ones, he would go, would take the sheep out, comfort the sheep, take care of the sheep, and put it somewhere else. If a sheep got wounded or hurt, he would go and attend to the sheep. That is the job of a shepherd, to take care of the sheep. So Jesus said, I am the good shepherd. So we can take that in our life and say, Jesus will take care of us. No matter what's going on in our life, we can come to him. His presence is there. He is waiting for us. With his arms wide open, he wants to receive us and take care of us. So no matter what is going on, never make the mistake to run away from God where you're actually supposed to run towards God. He is the good shepherd. He wants to take care of us. His presence is there for us. His arms are wide open. So please, people, young people, seek his presence because he wants to be found. He wants to be experienced. His presence is there and he wants to show up in your life in a powerful way. Now, what does it also mean for our heart, for our life? Because we said we want to be real representatives of Jesus Christ. So if he is the good shepherd to us, we have to be good shepherd to people around us. That means we have to take care of people. We have to love people. We have to be gentle with people. We have to show how Jesus is the good shepherd to us and portray that to the people around us. So you should be different than other people. Other people might be jealous, might be grumpy. Other people might be more concerned about their own feelings, about their own thing that is going on in their life. We have to be different. We have to represent the Good Shepherd and show people the goodness of God that lives within us. And we have to be that light that Jesus is to us. We have to be that light to the people around us. And with that, I encourage you, God's presence is always there. His arms are always wide open for you to come. But you have to show the goodness of God to the people around. With that, be great representatives of Jesus Christ. Be carriers of God's presence. Go out and bless the people around you. I love you guys. And with this, we open up for a time of discussion and questions. I see you there. Bye.